like a relay race. When I run up in the spot, bitches know they place. Slide on a nigga, I'ma need my skates. Social distance, I'ma need my space. I done did it, I won with it. I made peace with myself.
What's up, YouTube? It's I am Des Nicole, and I'm back again with another video. So as y'all can see, we're doing a mukbang. I just wanted to do something a little bit more personal because I've been off YouTube for like 4 months. So yeah, and I got my favorite food. We got some crab. Where we get this from?
Crab Hut.
We got some crab from Crab Hut. We got sausage, potatoes, shrimp, corn. And yeah, I made my own butter because personally I just feel like homemade butter is better. Oh, they know
sister.
They know who you is. I don't have to introduce you. Like,
yeah, it's your favorite sister.
This your channel too. So we got the shared bag, and we wrote down topics to talk about. What you want to talk about first? So I guess I'm gonna talk about where I've been first. I hate that I leave YouTube for so long and then I have to keep explaining where I've been. But honestly, it's just that life just be lifing. And I guess I don't make enough time for YouTube. And it's like, cause this time I was determined to like, you know, like really stick with a schedule and whatever. It's just that as soon as one little thing go wrong, as far as like me trying to push a video out, cause actually I had a whole vlog I was supposed to do. I edited the whole vlog and everything, but then it's like I ran out of storage on my computer and I don't know how to fix it. So yeah, I never pushed out the vlog and I just stopped. And then it's like stuff started happening and it's like, now here I am. But while I've been gone away from YouTube, I have been focusing on myself and on my work. I did start my wig business back up, and I'm gonna link my website in the description. So yeah, y'all can support me and whatever. But I started my website, and I got a few other things that I'm working on that I can't really speak on because, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, mess nothing up. But I'm working on a few projects, and yeah, that's basically just what I've been doing. I don't know what else to say. What about you? How's life been for you since the last time they seen you?
Life been life, man.
I was about to don't get on here acting shy. Like, act normal.
I just been, I don't know. I was in school, but I'm not in school right now. And my mom gonna beat me up for saying that, but I'm about to
She supposed to enroll back in school.
Yeah, I'm about to start doing this. I'm going to enroll back. But I just ain't do it yet. Cause I feel like if I do it right now, I'm only doing it because my mama keep on telling me to do it. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to enroll back. Like this year. Okay. But I'm still gonna do it, and yeah.
First off, I enjoy YouTube though. Like, I really miss YouTube. I miss communicating with my subscribers. And a few of y'all follow me on my other social media, so a few of y'all keep up with me. I haven't really went nowhere. Like, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, you will clearly see, like, I still push out content on those apps. I just haven't had time to, I haven't had time, it's just that I have to fix the weird thing with my computer. So yeah, right now I'm filming on my phone, and hopefully I can edit this on my phone and like push it out so I can get around the weird thing that's going on with my computer. But yeah, what's the next topic? Hi, mommy. Lord,
you got your baby?
Not the baby. Now she's trying to put my grandbaby in the camera looking crazy.
Friendships, good and bad.
Do I want to talk about friendships first? Let's talk about something else first.
What about love and blend up in life?
No.
No.
Let's talk about Miami.
Okay.
So, or no, let's do the mini story time about the time I beat you up. Since you like to tell that story so much.
Okay.
All right.
You go do your side first.
No, you can start first, and then I'm gonna butt in because you like to tell everybody else this story. So go ahead. She been wanting to do this story time about the one time we fought.
We fought more than one time.
The one time we fought.
We fought more than one time
for so long. So I'm gonna let her go ahead and say her piece and let everybody know what happened because I ain't even do nothing.
This was like in 2014 or something like that.
No, it was later than that because I was still in high school. I was in 11th grade, so this was like 2012.
Yeah, that's 2012. 2012, and I was in 4th grade, and she was like in 11th grade. Let's just say that. So
you was not in the 4th grade.
Yes,
was you in the 4th grade?
I was in the 4th grade because I started going to Burns in 5th grade.
Damn, I didn't know you was that young.
Yeah, I was in the 4th grade, and she was like in 11th grade. So one day we was coming from the mall. We was at the mall because of her.
I was being a big good sister.
No, that's not what we said.
I was being a good big sister.
Yeah, but can I say something? Okay, anyway. We was there and we was on the way back. And on the way back from the mall, because we lived in like these like apartment complexes where it was across the street from Northland when Northland was still open. So
across the street from the mall, because a lot of them not from Detroit.
Oh yeah, Northland's a mall. So we was coming back from the mall, and on the way back from the mall, we was in front of the house. And in front of the house, when we got there, she realized that she forgot the key to the main door.
First off, we was arguing on the way back from the mall.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we was.
We didn't start arguing until you tried to take my phone.
Exactly. I tried to take your phone walking back from the mall.
Oh, she tried to take my phone on the way back because her phone had died. I think.
Yeah, my phone was dead.
And we was.
She was getting smart. She kept being smart with me.
She took my phone and she said, "All right," because she had to call Mama so we could try to get in there. And after
I took her phone because she was trying to call and tell on me.
She kept my phone, and
I think you probably was trying to tell that I was with a boy or something.
Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to call. But we was locked out the house, and Mama didn't get off till like 3, and I don't know it was like 1 or something like that. And our niece was there. Niece was there. She can vouch for all of this that I'm about to say. So when we was arguing, we was going back and forth outside, and we was knocking on the main door because how this is like. We had the house.
It was
upstairs.
it was a downstairs and then it was upstairs. Yeah, so we then had a key. So the downstairs neighbors could have came and unlocked the door for us.
Yeah, and they did. So after we got to knock in for a minute,
we was out there for a minute just knocking.
Yeah, and we started going back and forth. And she didn't get back my phone, and she was just on my phone.
Because she was trying to tell on me.
And she had on a white hoodie that our sister had gave her from when my sister had came from outside.
Y'all know around the time Aeropostale was popping. Yeah. And I had an all-white Aeropostale hoodie.
Yeah, so... And we had some food from the food court.
That I bought her.
And I told her, and I had an orange soda, and I told her if she don't give it back, if she didn't get my phone back, I was gonna throw it on her. Mm-hmm. And she thought I wasn't gonna throw it on her.
First off, what 4th grade little sister tell you she gonna throw it? The pop was orange. I bought the pop. How you gonna tell me if I don't give you your phone back, you gonna throw some pop on my white hoodie?
No, ma'am. You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
I'm your big sister.
So, she didn't give it back, and I did what I said I was going to do. So,
and then I fucking lost it.
Yeah,
I blacked out. I don't even know what happened. I blacked out.
She started beating me up. She was already about to beat me up because I was getting smart with her anyway. But
I was not about to beat her up. If she would never poured that pop on me, I would never touch her.
She started beating me up. She was all slapping me and stuff because she didn't hit me with a closed fist because obviously she knew she was much bigger than me. But she kept slapping me, and so the building is a brick building. She kept banging my head on the brick.
I did not keep bringing. I banged your head one time.
No, she banged my head multiple times on the bricks. One more bang, I would have been unconscious. So after she realized that she had to stop banging my head before I had passed out, she freaking slapped me. She slapped me so hard, and she already had.
I had to.
I will remember this.
First off, I had to because now I remember. I was never trying to fight her. I was trying to calm her down. After she threw the drink and I smacked her one time, she started going crazy on me. And she started you wouldn't calm down. So I had to keep like trying to restrain her.
She was banging my head.
So that's why I banged your head on the brick. Because I was trying to get her to stop fighting me.
And she slapped me so hard, and I remember this stuff for the rest of my life. The side of my face went numb. The whole side of my face went numb that she slapped. And she talking about she did not hit me that hard.
I didn't.
She did. And only I would know because I'm the only one that felt that. Like, and after that, she hit me a couple more times after that. But I couldn't feel it because my face was numb. Like,
but yet she was still fighting. Yet she still wanted to fight.
I was going to fight you because I had to show you that I'm not scared.
Anyways.
Child. Anyway, so
After that,
the neighbors,
she opened the door.
The neighbors let us get through the whole fight until they finally decided to open the door.
So I feel like they watched me get beat up.
So after that,
I didn't want to go in the house.
After that, I was trying it's the point like she act like she trying to run away. She don't want to come in the house.
I was about to run away.
I can't let her stay outside. And plus, my mama was at this point. She was about to get off work in like an hour. I had to drag her up the stairs.
I'm not underwear, bro.
I had to drag her up the stairs just so she could come in the house. So we get in the house, and then the dramatics. Like she always been like
she hit
dramatic. So we get in the house, and I'm telling her like, calm the fuck down. Like, mama, come on now, like calm down. The fight over. Like we don't calm down. No, I don't want to calm down. I think I was trying to ask you to clean up or something. What was I
you gave me my phone back because I was still trying to call mama.
I gave you the phone back.
I was still trying to call mama.
What happened? Like, how did your lip get bust?
I say she hit me. She say I
she hit herself. So, okay. So when I brought her in the house, she didn't want to calm down. She didn't want to sit down or nothing. So I pushed.
My lip got bust like when you was unlocking the door. Like
no,
unlock the stairs. No, you was unlocking.
Your lip got bust in the house because I was telling you to calm down. And you wouldn't calm down. So I had to and she was still trying to leave out the house. So I had to tell her to sit down and I had to push her on the couch. When I pushed her on the couch, she and hit her own self in the lip and bust her lip and go say, I punched her in the lip. Why would I punch you? Why would I punch you with a closed fist?
Punch, slap. She did
Girl.
it. It don't matter. She did it. And by the time Mama got home like an hour later,
we was cool. By the time my mama got home, we was cool. We was cleaning up. Ain't nobody getting in trouble.
Yeah, but she definitely beat me up.
But she wanted to tell this story so bad. So,
but the thing about it is, I don't care that I got beat up. I still fought, and that's all that mattered. And she was way bigger than me. But
and she had to learn the lesson.
We fought a couple more times after that.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
We didn't never fight like that.
We didn't fight like that, but we fought like. She dragged me down the stairs a lot because I didn't do the dishes when she told me to. She used to try to bully me, and
you always saw somebody trying to bully you. Nobody's trying to bully you.
She used to try to bully me, and I would never go for it. So that's why we argued the most because I didn't listen to her. That's why we argued the most because I never listened to her.
Anyways, child.
She beat me up.
I didn't. Anyways, next topic.
And I never learned my lesson.
What's your lesson? She never learned her lesson after that. She still was disrespectful as hell. Anyways, I got me some wine. I forgot to mention that. I got me some wine. I never tried this wine before, but it's black owned, so it's my first time trying this wine. It's called Black Girl Magic Rosé. And this is from McBride Sisters Collection. and I found it at Target. So next we gonna talk about our toxic family trip from hell. We went to Miami this summer, and that shit was. Anyways,
I mean, I had fun with her.
Can you start it? Cause I don't even know where to start it. I don't wanna offend nobody that might be watching this video, but just know if I do say something about you in this video, I don't mean no harm. I'm just telling my story.
Y'all was just.
I'm just telling my story. I'm just telling my truth.
Y'all was just being crazy. Okay, so we went to Miami to have a trip, but we also went because Mama was getting surgery.
Yeah, so we went down to Miami because my mama was getting surgery. And we was all supposed to, so all of the siblings came and we was all supposed to just be there taking care of my mama. However, we was supposed to be taking turns. So everybody was supposed to have like a day in the house. At least that's what I remember. I remember agreeing to everybody just having a day in the house. But at the end of the day, to take care of my mama. But at the end of the day, we in Miami and we there to turn up. So I always had intentions on, you know, enjoying myself in Miami, because why not?
Before we even got to Miami, our plane was late. And our oldest brother, he was in a whole different airport when we got to Miami.
Yeah.
So we was like at which airport was we? He was in Miami.
He was at the Miami airport, and we was at Fort Lauderdale airport.
Yeah. So we was like 30 minutes away from each other.
Everything was
we
cool
got there early too.
when we first got to Miami. Like,
we had to wait like an hour.
It wasn't. Oh no, because as soon as we got there, I started arguing with my brother. So we get to the Airbnb, and mind you, it's booked under my account. So like, I wasn't trying to be funny or nothing. I was just being like, I don't want nothing like bad to happen to the Airbnb while it's on my account, because I want to use Airbnb again, and I don't want no bad reviews.
It was hot outside.
And it was hot outside, so y'all know how like
black people get when it's hot, irritated.
Y'all know how like, and that we ain't never been. This was our first time in Miami, so like it was lizards all over the ground, and we wasn't
our first family trip.
We wasn't used to that. So what happened? So we all outside the Airbnb, and it's not check-in time because we got there a little bit earlier before check-in time. So the cleaner was still inside of the Airbnb cleaning up and whatever. So everybody was getting irritated because we was out there standing for so long that my brother decided it would be a good idea to just jump the fence and get in the pool. And I'm just, even though the house is ours, I just felt like we in a strange neighborhood. Obviously, like the neighborhood was like, like quiet, probably predominantly white or whatever. So I didn't want the neighbors to see black people jumping the fence and call the police. That was my concern. Even though, this is our Airbnb. The neighbors to call the owner or the neighbors to call the police or nothing like that. So I was just telling them to stop. Like, it's like, it kind of looked bad.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
So my brother, he got mad or got offended because I said that it looked bad. Talking about some, I'm acting different. And what was the moral of the story? The trip started off bad as soon as we got there, because as soon as we got there, me and my brother started arguing.
So the first day, nothing really happened the first day besides.
No, the first day was cool besides the argument.
Yeah.
First off, my mama didn't even have surgery at this time. Like, she didn't even go and get no surgery yet, and didn't nobody want to do nothing.
Yeah.
Did nobody want to go out to eat? Did nobody want to go to the beach? Like,
nobody wanted to.
Everybody was just chilling, and I'm just looking like, we could have did that in Detroit. Like why would y'all come down here?
They just wanted to get in the pool.
Yeah, basically everybody just wanted to enjoy the pool, and I'm just looking like, I can get in the pool in Detroit.
Our sister and our brother, they bought their kids. My brother baby wasn't really a problem. None of the babies was really a problem.
I left my baby at home because I knew what I came there to do.
The babies wasn't even a problem. But my sister kept handing her baby.
Don't talk about some of the babies wasn't no fucking problem. Because, no offense if you on here, Dominique, but that motherfucking Kimora.
Oh, yeah. Kimora was kind of a crybaby because she wasn't really around us like that.
Around that time. She got used to us in Miami, basically.
Yeah.
And my sister kids, my sister kids, like, even when Cadence was a baby, they, like, scream to the top of their lung, like, and you can do nothing to console them. Like, she basically goes scream until she get her mama.
Yeah. The only person she would be calm for is our brother, Will. And Vontae. Vontae, too.
But it was certain nights, like, she wasn't coming down for nobody.
Yeah.
Like that one night when we went to the sugar factory.
Yeah. That was our last day there, though. The first night, after we came from the beach, that's the day we went to the karaoke.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did. We ended up going out that night. We went to the karaoke bar, and the first night was lit.
Fun.
Like the first night was so fucking fun.
It was fun.
Like I want to go back to that place still to this day. That place was so live and lit. If you ever want to go somewhere in Miami, I don't know what the place was called, but it was right on the strip.
Yeah, it's like you could sit outside, or
you could sit outside and enjoy your food. But outside stank. Like outside smelled like pee. But the inside was cool. But no, was it the first night? Yeah, the first night. Oh my God. So I got this blue drink, this big blue drink. I'm gonna try to insert the videos if I got the videos. I had this big blue drink, and the first drink was fine. Like, but the thing about me, like when I go out and I'm drinking, I like to, like drink fast so I can, get more lit. And I downed the first drink and whatever, and I ordered another drink. Didn't I? Yep, I ordered another drink, and somebody else had a drink, but I don't know who else had a drink. But I wanted to race somebody or something. And we was already we had asked them, can we do karaoke inside? So I had to hurry up and down my drink so that we can go inside and do karaoke. But when I downed that drink, like literally after I downed the drink, 2 seconds later, my stomach was on fire. Like, I could not, like, it was cramping so bad, I could not, like, function at all. So I went straight to the bathroom. And I was in the bathroom for a minute because I was just thinking, like, maybe I just drunk it too fast and it's going to pass. Nothing was working. I literally was in the bathroom, bent over that nasty-ass toilet. And I had to make myself throw up. As soon as I made myself throw up, I felt better. Something was in them drinks.
Another thing about
something had to be in them drinks.
No matter where you go, the food is not it.
That food was nasty as hell.
Even at the sugar factory, like sugar factory, so hype.
It's overhyped. I low key still want to go back though.
And when we went to the sugar factory,
what did I don't even know what I ate.
I didn't even eat my food.
I think I had some Alfredo. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you did have Alfredo. Then you had them drinks. Sugar Factory, if you ever come across this video, I understand celebrities make them drinks, but $42 for that drink.
And then it didn't even have no liquor in it. Like, that shit was literally all fucking sugar.
Oh, and the second problem on the trip was the karaoke night?
Yeah. So after I threw up, we came back out, and that's when the fun really started. We did karaoke. Me and my sister did Same Girl.
Instead of buying 5 Coca-Cola Red Bone, gotta let the gringo. Price of place ain't Angel. Tattoo on that ankle. And she's making pay.
And then we all did what was that? Bees in the Trap as a group.
Bees in the trap, bees in the trap. All the records getting up for this. Bees in the trap. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
And this man came on stage. It was this girl there with her sugar daddy, and her sugar daddy came up.
Her sugar daddy was lit as hell,
and he kept talking.
And he was trying to talk to everybody.
And this nigga done hopped on stage. Oh, God.
our brother had all. He like, oh, you got all the pretty girls. You with all of them? And he like, no, these my little sisters. Like,
Right, he thought my brother was our sugar daddy or something.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to be sweet, singing and shit, but I'm still low key buzzing. And I try to bend down and fucking fall on stage in front of everybody.
Making these ain't working tonight, guys.
But ain't nobody caring. Nobody said.
Ain't nobody care. I just kept going, but that shit was okay embarrassing. A lift.
Yep, we gonna live.
Right, because when we first got there, it was an issue with it wasn't an issue with getting a rental. They didn't want to wait at the airport to get a rental, and I kept telling them like, we might as well wait, because no matter what time you come back, it's still gonna be a wait. Like, you in Miami, it's still gonna be a wait. And everybody like, no, we tired. We just go get a rental later. So we started having to spend money on lifts.
That was the second issue.
And we was so far from Miami. I think we was like 40 minutes. Where did we stay at in Miami? Hollywood. We was in Hollywood, Florida. So that's like 40 minutes away from Miami Beach. So like a lift there and back was like fucking $80, $70. That shit was high. And we was paying those lifts. And it was mainly me. It was mainly me paying for all the lifts.
When we got in the first lift, when we was going to the beach, when we went for that little bit the first day, the man asking us where to go. Like, we're not from here. Why are you driving a lift if you don't know where you going? He didn't know where he was going. But yeah, that was the second issue, that everybody was mad at her for keep buying lifts because she wanted to go places. But nobody wanted to pay the money for the rental. Nobody wanted to put in money for the rental, and then everybody was complaining.
I just felt like everybody kept picking on me in Miami. Like, not everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I just felt like I kept being the person that they kept having a problem with. Like, kept trying to, like, you know, go to my mama and, like, you know, put little stuff in my mama's ear, and that shit was irritating me. And by the end of the trip, if I wouldn't have went home, I would have fucking exploded on. I would have exploded on their ass because I was sick of it. First off, it kept being a problem about who cooking dinner and who washing dishes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but every time
my thing was we did go grocery shopping when we first got there. My thing was, I was never actually planning on eating at home. I wanted to go out. Like, if I could have went out every night and ate out every night in Miami, that's what I wanted to do, because that's what I'm there for. Like, I didn't want to eat no home cooked meal.
But our brother was
my brother kept saying, like, it's too many girls in this house, and I'm cooking and stuff, and I'm looking like
it was good though.
It was good. You know. My friend didn't want to eat none of the food. Like, I don't know what was wrong with her, because
it was like she was scared to eat.
She didn't want to touch none of the, I guess she didn't want to touch none of the food because they was already talking about you know, the little food situation. No, they wasn't talking about the food situation. They was just talking about the dishes.
Yeah, washing the dishes. But we ended up getting paper plates.
I don't know. She was acting weird because, like,
she stayed in the room basically the whole trip. She only came out like,
yeah, she just stayed in the room. Like, she wouldn't come out.
That's not.
And like she came out sometimes, but like most of the time she was really in a room. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if she wanted to not be there or what, but what else? They finally end up getting a rental, but by the time they end up getting a rental, like, not everybody ending up for the rental. First off, I cashed up my sister when we was at the airport when we was originally supposed to get the rental, and how much I cashed up Dominique? I think I cashed up her like $100 or $200.
I think like $100, because
it was $200. Because I said I wasn't putting nothing on the rental, and I don't think I ended up putting nothing on the rental.
Wait, did you put $200 because
I put
Will was
$200
supposed to give you some money back and he wasn't there?
I put $200 because my sister. Okay, so she was the one that was supposed to be in charge of the rental. She decided to tell us as soon as we got to Miami that her credit card balance wasn't paid off all the way. So, you know, in order to get the rental, she had to get Friday. Yeah, she didn't get paid the Friday. So in order to get the rental, you know, we gotta put down, you know, the credit card. So I cashed up her $200 to set her, you know, her balance straight. But that was like, I felt like because I gave you $200 to set your balance straight, I don't have to put nothing else on a rental. On top of me spending $200 on lifts after that, because we had to get my mama a lift to her appointment. We had to get her a lift back. They had to get a lift to the rental place. Like it was just a lot. So I had already, been spending enough. Like I already had spent like $400. So I'm looking like I'm not putting nothing else on my rental, because at this point I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. And I think they had an issue with that. With that. After that, they end up getting a rental and whatever. And I just felt like it was low key. Like,
you were still paying for lifts.
I was still paying for lifts, and that's what irritated me the most. First off, I felt like if we got this rental as a group, the rental was in my sister's name, so she didn't want everybody driving the rental. So I'm looking like, what everybody even putting in on a rental for if we can't even get around? So I'm like, fuck it, I'ma just keep taking lifts. But I just felt cheated, because I'm looking like, why did I have to put in money on a rental if I still was gonna have to take lifts? Like that shit really irritated. I spent most of my money in Miami on Lyft. Like,
the cars went out at Walmart.
Huh?
Remember the cars?
Oh yeah, the cars wasn't working at Walmart, so it was like
we had to spend money.
We was just spending a lot of unnecessary money. They came to my mama getting her surgery. My sister was going to every appointment with my mama. But it's not like we said we wouldn't go. Like, everybody tired in the morning. But she was like volunteering to go. And plus my sister is the nurse. So we looking like, you might as well anyway.
I don't know.
And ain't nobody knowing it's an issue. Like, ain't nobody knowing that somebody feel like they overdoing their part, or ain't nobody knowing it's an issue. Whole time, every time she went to the with my mama, we watched her baby. But whole time it was low key an issue, because like stuff just started getting weird. Like my mama kept saying like little stuff like, I'm not doing enough. Like she like everybody kept having an issue with me being in the room with my friend, but I felt like my friend would not come out of the room, and I asked her to come here, so I got an obligation to like, keep her company. So everybody had an issue with us being in the room. Like, it was just a lot of that behind my back.
She experienced more than me because I'm the youngest child, so nobody really say nothing to me. Like,
nobody said nothing. Yeah, so it's like everybody just kept saying stuff, like as far as like cleaning up, all of that, and I didn't have time. What happened?
We went out again. This time we went
out. Let's talk about the second time we went out.
We went out with our brother and his girlfriend, because they didn't go out the first night.
They stayed home the first night
with mama, and they watched the kids.
And when they seen our story, and we told them about how much fun we had at the karaoke bar, they wanted to go out and experience it too.
Yeah.
So we went back out with them.
No, let's talk. Before we went out, they had went to buy liquor.
Yeah.
So the liquor there, I guess, it's cheaper than the liquor you would buy here. It's cheaper for like the same big bottle, but it's cheaper. So he bought that, and they basically had drunk, like finished the whole bottle before we even got to my downtown.
I feel like my brother drank a whole pint to himself.
It was so rough. So when we get there, we look for a parking. We get in a parking garage.
I felt so bad, y'all.
It was this dude, and the parking garage was full because it's like Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Friday, so
the parking garage was completely full,
and there was a lot of people.
It was this dude behind. Was he? Yeah,
he was in front of us. No, he was behind us.
He was behind us.
And he kept driving close, like he was.
He kept driving close because he was trying to find a parking spot too, and he was probably lit too. Everybody lit in Miami, so he was driving a little bit close to us. And we finally
parking spot.
We
passed it.
Yeah, we passed it, but like we found it. No, the Will was trying to bag into it.
Yeah,
so
but
he
he was
had
so
to pass
close.
it. So with the boy being right there, he looking like he thought he was about to steal the spot. So my brother hop out the car.
I don't even think he seen it though. I think he was just following.
No, he seen the car. I mean, he seen the spot because he was about to get it. I was with Terrell like, nah, he not about to get our fucking spot.
Yeah.
So my brother hop out the car. And what the fuck he say?
He was telling him, boy, like back up, bro. This
he was telling, he was telling him to back up.
Since he's
That's
like
our spot.
kind of drunk already. He aggressive. He real aggressive.
I'm thinking he just telling him to back up because I'm all for it. I'm like, yeah, he got us fucked up. Until he got to threatening him, like, and then
he was like, back up, but then he told the boy, he's like,
and turned on that fucking music,
and the boy did it,
and I'm like, that shit bold, like,
and the boy did. He like, okay, bro.
I be
like,
feeling bad for people.
No problem.
I be feeling bad for people.
But
so
my brother, he was like being aggressive, and he did it. And so we got out the car, got the parking spot. He already a little hype. So
yeah,
we walking on a trip, mind you. We is not from here, so we walking around. Mind you, my brother's got.
And my brother was trying to find weed at this point.
Yeah, so like we walking and stuff. He side-eyeing people because you know, like
he side-eyeing everybody we walk past.
He walked past me. He like looking back. He looking back at me.
Me mugging them all in their fucking face, like
yeah.
like,
he kept on saying, "I'm from Detroit, nigga. I'm from Detroit, nigga."
He was saying that the whole my brother was lit. Like I don't think he know what he was doing.
Though. It was.
He like, I'm from Detroit. Where you from?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga, I'm from Detroit. You got some weed? Yeah, give me a deal. I'm from Detroit. Like, and I'm just looking like they do not care.
Yeah, but basically he was being a little aggressive, but he wasn't, hurt nobody. Like, cause our brother is a sweetheart for real.
Yeah.
But and then he was so when he was his sisters, he already protective anyway. That's what he do. So it was cool. He found some weed and stuff, and we ended up going the wrong way.
Yeah, we went the wrong way, and we ended up getting some drinks. We bought some drinks from this person on the strip. He was making drinks or whatever. I don't know what made us do that, but
we was looking for some food too.
Yeah, so we bought the drinks, and then we turned around the other way. And mind you, it's hot as hell.
Our brother dropped his weed, so he go back and he just like disappeared. We didn't know where he went though.
At this point, we walking down the street. We looking for the karaoke place because we don't really know where it's at. We ran into it by accident the first night that we had went. So we finally found the place.
And he got more liquor in his system by the time after we get to the place.
So we get to the place. That night was fun too. We doing
all
karaoke.
He did karaoke. I got some clips from that stuff.
I didn't get no clips from karaoke that night though. So
we got our other sister too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And my sister was she was lit too.
Yeah.
Was Dominique with us that night?
No.
Okay.
She didn't come that night.
So yeah, my other sister was lit too. And it's like I was irritated. I was irritated because it's like after my brother did that thing in a parking lot, it messed up everybody's mood.
Yeah.
So and everybody kept dwelling on it, just talking about it. And I'm just looking like, bruh, we in Miami, like fuck the negative shit. The shit is over with. Let's enjoy ourselves. Like why is motherfuckers still huddled up?
It was just kind of annoying because it's like
why people still huddled up around, still trying to talk about the negative shit. Like I just didn't want to talk about no negative shit.
Drunk. I think he's drunk.
I don't like being mean to people
For no reason.
he thinks something good and nothing else.
Like that's fucking weird because just enjoy yourself. Like why is y'all worried about like it's over, like just enjoy yourself.
I think it got annoying because like at that point when everybody was irritated and stuff, it's like okay, we can have fun, but
and then everybody complaining about how hot it is.
Yeah, while we having fun,
we in Miami, it's gonna be hot. Like
while we're having fun, we also gotta watch our big brother because he a little aggressive.
Yeah, so we wasn't trying to have him get into altercation that night.
Yeah,
so it got to a point where I wasn't having fun no more because the vibe was just thrown up.
But that's us walking to the place. But when we walked to the karaoke place, everybody.
I'm talking about at karaoke.
Oh, I still have fun
because everybody else was having fun, but it's like my friend wouldn't. Yeah, like she wouldn't like let it go. Like she wasn't having fun at that point. So it got to the point where I wasn't having fun no more because it's like when you go out, you expect people to participate, and if they not, it's just like it's throwing the mood off.
Yeah, we got home at like We was there for a while. And then
We was there for like an hour. We was there until it closed, I think.
his equipment stopped working.
Yeah, his equipment stopped working.
So we had to end up leaving.
What you doing is so important. I've been drinking so much that I'ma call her anyway and say, fuck that nigga that you love.
It was like, what, like 2 something?
Yeah,
So before we going back to his car, my brother drunk some more. So I told my other brother who was driving, I said, and I told her friend, me and her friend was telling our older brother, we like, we should go get the car and just come back here and pick them up because you've seen how he was acting when we first pulled up because he was already drunk. So I said we should go get the car, but he like, nah, he's straight. I'm like, okay.
So we walking back, but mind you, we walking ahead of them because I was irritated. I was ready to get back to the car. We had a far walk back to the car. I just wanted to.
I had to
back.
walk with my sister because she can barely
Oh,
walk
yeah.
straight. She can't walk straight.
My sister was wobbling at this point, so we trying to make sure she good. And
when we almost to the parking garage, our brother had went across the street to a liquor store because they needed some Rellos.
So
He stopped in front of
as we walking, it's these 2 dudes. We stopped in front of them though. We wasn't trying to talk to them. We just stopped, and they was just like, you know.
Yeah, they said something first, but after we said
They was
no,
cute. They was kind of cute, but we wasn't trying to talk to them.
We told
or
them
nothing.
after that they really left us alone. They didn't say nothing
Yeah.
else to them, but we was still standing.
So
in front
no,
of them.
the dude wasn't even trying to talk to us. The only thing he said was
y'all look tired.
He was like, yeah. He said
y'all
he said you look tired
You
because
need to lay down.
my sister was visibly drunk. So he was just saying like we need to get her back to the house. That's the only thing he was saying.
You need to go. Y'all need to go.
Bruh. Next thing I know, I look over. My brother is bolting across the street.
Fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
Like running across the street because he see the niggas talking to us.
We with my brother. Our brother girlfriend's in the group with us too. So that's probably another reason.
Yeah. So he got over there and he was like, what did he say to them? I don't even know what the fuck he said.
I think it was like, what you looking at? I know you're not trying to talk to them. I know you're not trying to talk to my little sister. Because I was standing closer to the dudes and they was like,
I think
he looking at you. I'm like, oh my
God.
No,
I remember it was a situation like that where somebody told Terrell that somebody was trying to talk to you.
That was a part of that. But that's like when that's when we was trying to calm down. But so he came over here.
And first off,
I was trying to talk to him.
My thing was, she 18. She can speak for herself.
Yeah, and we already told them before they even came out the liquor store, like, this, not that. So they didn't even say nothing. They were just leaning back, chilling on their car.
They really was not even paying no attention. So he came over there trying to fight them, and then my other brother don't know what's going on. So
yeah, but you know, him being his brother, he like, if my brother fight, I gotta fight.
Yeah, so he's trying to fight too. And I'm just trying to. I'm
pushing my brother back. I'm like,
yeah,
no.
I'm stopping it, and then I keep apologizing to the dude. I'm like, bruh, they drunk.
My brother like, we from Detroit. I beat you. We from Detroit.
So I'm just telling. I feel so bad for these dudes because they wasn't even on that. Like they wasn't even saying nothing back.
Another thing I can't. I'm grateful for them because if we was like somewhere else, we not from here and it's different. And they was just so understanding.
I was just looking like, bruh, like what if these niggas from here and they got a gun on them? Like we ain't got nothing on us.
But
like,
they was so
understanding. I kept apologizing like, bruh, they drunk. Like please ignore them, please ignore them.
And my brother like, I'm not getting drunk. Let me go. And I'm pushing him with all my strength. And then his girlfriend like, she's trying to talk to Fat. He trying to talk to her. Like, oh my God. Like, please, no. Like,
shut up. Like, you making it worse. The fuck?
And I'm like, bruh, like, oh my God. So after we pushing them back, we like a mile away. The boy still... My brother still, but the boys let it go. They was understanding. They was like, all right, we know bro drunk. Like, it's cool, but you feel me? My brothers just talk crazy. The boys didn't even raise their voice or nothing.
I think they low-key was scared, but I just felt so bad.
Yeah, I felt bad too. And after we finished pushing on, we were walking back. We like a block away from the car. It's this dude arguing with his girl.
And the girl was like, she said something about him hitting her.
Yeah, my brother turned around like,
you hit her? You hit her?
Like he was about to beat him up.
Like he trying to beat up the dude because of the girl. I'm like, bruh, can we leave? I just want to go to sleep, bruh. That's all I want to do is go to sleep.
All in my head is, you need to leave.
Bruh, no for real.
We
You need to leave.
Bruh. We need to
No,
go
for real.
home. I just wanted to go.
I just wanted to leave. So we finally found the car. That was the quietest ride home. No, it wasn't quiet. We was quiet. Like
They
all
was
the people
sitting
that
there.
had a problem was quiet.
And they just in the
They
front
just
rapping,
drunk as hell
rapping,
rapping.
singing.
And I got it dripping off the yaya. Pillow talking, dishing out on Naya. In one ear and out the other. Like, why you bring it up if you can't spend it for? I love money when you bend down and tenfold.
They don't care.
Like, what the fuck? So we get home and we go in the house, and then my sister, she like, cause I beat anybody ass when she get out the car to the house.
Yeah.
And who said who? Somebody said who, and she was like, anybody. So I'm like, I'm about to go to the room.
I think
Because-
Crystal said who.
Yeah.
Her friend said who.
My friend asked her who, and my sister was like, anybody.
So then
So
she-
at this point, we looking like, you know, she a little bit lit. Any one of us can be her target. So I'm looking like, I'm about to go straight to the room and go to sleep because I don't have time for this shit.
Our
like,
sister get on Facebook talking about her other sister. Like, oh, you
right.
got a problem
Then she started starting stuff with our other sister on Facebook. Like, it was this whole big thing on Facebook. I'm just like,
and one thing about her, when she get drunk, take her phone.
take her fucking phone.
Take her phone.
When my sister get a little
Delete
bit
every app.
of liquor in her system, hide her motherfucking phone.
Delete every
because
app.
if she got something on her chest, she gonna get it off of
It
it.
could be from 15 years ago.
And she
15 years ago. We get there. It's like the second day or third day from mama post-op, so mom's still in pain. They come to our house loud. It's
loud as hell.
So, you know, she irritated.
My mama in the bed. I go straight to the room, and next thing I know, I hear glass breaking.
Yeah, a glass.
I hear arguing. I didn't even peek my head out the door because at this point, I don't even want to know who.
And by the time we had got up, it was over.
Yeah, I didn't even want to know who was fighting. I think my brother and his girl ended up getting into it. That shit.
But it wasn't even nothing serious. I think
No,
because
it
they was
wasn't.
both just like drunk, so
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing.
it was too much. So after that, that's when
The next day, Vonnie tried to fight Wooly.
oh yeah, the
'cause
next
she was still
day.
drunk.
The next day, my sister and my brother ended up fighting because
They didn't fight.
what happened? Siobhan disappeared because of what? Okay, so after the whole Facebook fiasco happened with her starting stuff on Facebook, my dad was calling my mama,
trying to
tell my mama what was going on. And my sister was mad because she looking like, why'd you calling mama?
like she grown and mama cussing.
So she basically woke up. My dad clearly didn't know my sister was nowhere near to hear the phone conversation, and she woke up to them just talking about her basically. So she woke up still tipsy, and she was still on it. So
She went after her brother.
she was trying to leave. She was walking. She kept leaving, and nobody know where she was at. She was just, I think she was riding a bike around the neighborhood. So, so it was like this big old joke. Like, why the fuck is she out there riding a fucking bike? Like, get your dumb ass back in the house. Think about him, he gonna laugh.
Right, he laughed.
So he kept laughing about it or whatever. I guess it was irritating
Get your
her.
stupid ass in the house.
Yeah, it's talking about someone looking stupid on the bike. That shit was funny as hell. And she was trying to leave on the bike, and he kept taking the bike like.
What's up, Wanda?
She was looking like Wanda.
Let's get the bike.
Wanda, hurry up.
Like this.
Asshole.
Yeah, because it was two bikes. So every time he took one bike, she would try to go get the other one. That was so funny.
Bro, that shit was so fucking ghetto.
And she like, everybody always talking about me. You always messing with me. I don't do nothing to nobody. And it's like when she drunk, she just like, she'd mess with you and then she'd cry about it because she started like,
Yeah.
she like that. So
So.
it'd be funny.
Oh my God.
That scared the shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared the shit out of me. But I thought that was her.
Right, let us stop talking about her.
But so after he was trying to get the bike from her, they started fighting. She was kicking him. The shit was crazy.
We trying to break it up. She ended up kicking me trying to get to him. But I wasn't even mad.
The whole time, I knew a family trip.
Mama irritated at us. We don't know why Mama's irritated. Mama just mad at
everybody. My mama was irritated half the fucking trip. I personally felt like my sister was starting stuff. I'm not gonna lie. That's how I felt. I felt like my sister, the one who was, you know, mostly taking care of her, she was starting stuff. Like, she kept, you know, like, basically saying what she doing, and what other people was not doing. Which, my thing is,
Destiny from the future. So let me clear this up real quick. I felt like my sister was starting stuff simply because she was the only one that was around my mama at the time, and my mama just kept busting out with weird attitudes and like feeling some type of way. So I felt like the only way for her to keep feeling this type of way is because somebody is in her ear, and the person in her ear, the closest person to her, my sister.
If you need me to do something, I would do it. I kept asking my mama, like, what do you need? Do you need something? Do you need something? No, I'm okay. So what am I supposed to do? That's my thing. Like, if I keep offering myself to help and my mama not taking the help, what am I supposed to do? So stop talking about some what Destiny not doing. Don't say Destiny at all. So, fast forward the end of the trip, because I don't think nothing else really happened like that. Yeah, we went to the Floyd Mayweather fight, but that's about it. We had some whack ass seats, so it wasn't even that fun.
That boy tired of it.
Then the last day we went to the sugar factory. Our last night there.
The last night there we went to the sugar factory.
We walked around for a little. I kept being irritated because if it wasn't like a group outing, I couldn't get no ride, and I couldn't just take the car and leave because it was in my sister's name and she didn't want nobody driving it. People in Florida can't drive.
Yeah,
y'all don't know how to drive.
And the last day, what irritated me was everybody trying to pack up and leave and whatever. Soon as we get home, it's Destiny, you need to clean this up and you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, leave me the fuck alone, because I was gonna do that anyways, because that's just how I am.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. Because that's how I am.
So I just felt like my sister was starting stuff. Like cause my mama didn't say nothing. I heard them talking about me. Like, I heard my mama say something about Destiny need to do something, and I just couldn't take it no more, and I just snapped. Like, Destiny already doing what that, like, they telling me I need to do something that I'm already doing. Y'all ain't even came and checked on and see what I'm doing. So I just snapped at that point, because stop talking about Destiny and what Destiny not doing. I'm already doing what I'm supposed to be doing. The fuck? So
the day that we had to leave, Mama had a doctor's appointment that she had to go to, which didn't wake up on time.
In the morning. So basically, the thing was, everybody,
the house was at 10.
Yeah, everybody was supposed to get everything ready the night before. Everybody was supposed to clean up and do what everybody was supposed to do the night before. I cleaned up the bathroom. We cleaned up our room. We packed our bag. Who did the kitchen?
I think Vonnie did the kitchen.
Vonnie did the kitchen. So
no, I think Terrell did it, because remember Vonnie was drinking that night.
Yeah,
we went to the sugar. I think Terrell did the kitchen.
So everything was straight. So everybody was like talking about what we not doing. Whole time my sister came back and she went straight to sleep. My mama and my sister is in the same room. My sister was supposed to clean up the room, cleaned up the bathroom, and take the sheets off. Cleaned up everything the night before, so in the morning my mama could go to her doctor's appointment and then they can get on the plane. Why in the morning time?
They gotta take the rental back. They gotta take our brothers to the Miami airport and still gotta come back to this airport and all of that.
Why in the morning time ain't nobody did shit? My mama room is a fucking mess. Like, ain't no bags packed. The bathroom that my mama and it was in, that was a mess. Like, it was just a. So I was looking like, you so busy worried about me and what I'm not doing that you didn't even do what the fuck you was supposed to do. And then
it's not even mama's fault because mama.
It wasn't my mama's fault. My mama couldn't do it. So then, because they didn't have enough time, my mama and my sister missed their flight.
Yeah,
and I knew they was gonna miss their flight.
Her and her friend, we got to live to the airport. Then our brother Terrell, he got him and his girlfriend, his baby.
I didn't even know they was gonna make it. I was surprised when they walked in.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh shit.
Playing, like, we here. We all watching the clock like, dang. We keep on calling mama and them like, they're like, oh, here we come. And they end up missing the flight, but we got on the plane and we came home.
Child, that shit was ghetto.
And she made a TikTok
0 out of 0. Wouldn't recommend.
Don't talk to me.
Oh yeah.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Cause I was at the airport at that point. Like, I was done. Like, I was looking like, I'm not talking to nobody when I get back. Well, not everybody, but it was certain.
Yeah, we gotta stay away from y'all for a little bit.
Yes, I was just looking like, I'm not talking to nobody when I get back. Don't fucking talk to me. Period.
Personally though, I was really mad at nobody. I didn't even care about what was going on.
I was just irritated. So yeah.
You want to talk about toxic family members?
That's gonna be too much.
I was gonna say I just talk about.
They gonna try to fight us after this video.
And don't fight me, because I know how you girls like to tussle.
Talk about the friendship?
Yeah. You go first, though. Nah, I'm gonna piggyback off of you.
Okay, so it's what? Where your clothes
You
at?
done with your food?
Yeah. I'm kind of full. I don't know why.
I ain't even barely ate nothing. I still got this left.
So good and bad friendships. Okay, so basically my good friendships are okay, so ever since I've been in 9th grade, I had the same group of friends. I had the same friends. Minus my girl best friend and my boy best friend. But they was my friends in middle school, and then I have 5 additional friends that I met in high school.
Honestly, she can't really speak on the bad parts of friendships because I love her friend group. Yeah. And I love how like they look out for each other.
We don't fall out about nothing. Like, ever since we've been friends, we never had a fight about nothing. Like, we always been cool. With
me, I feel like personally I was always around the wrong friend group. I don't know why the fuck I was friends with a lot of people. I don't know why I dealt with what I dealt with when it came to friendships. Because if I told y'all half of the stories, I touched on, I went viral on TikTok for telling a story time about the grimiest thing my friend has ever did to me. And it took for me to tell that story to realize, like, and how everybody was going in the comments, I'm looking like I should have never even stayed friends with certain people for so long. Basically, I ain't gonna talk too much about the story. If y'all do want to look at the story time, y'all can follow my TikTok. The story is pinned, so you know y'all can go see the story there. But I went through this thing this year where at the beginning I feel like I went through a spiritual awakening. If you don't know me like that, you probably wouldn't know that I'm actually like a really spiritual person. I always have been. I just wasn't like that deep into it. And like this year I just felt like, or especially like the end of the year, because of what I went through in the beginning of the year, I felt like towards the end I had to just cut off a lot of people and start protecting my energy a little bit more. Because first off, people will take they would take your kindness for weakness. They would take you being a good person, and they try to take advantage of that. A lot of people are users. A lot of people drain your energy. Like, I'm to the point. Oh my goodness, Lauren. I'm to the point in my life where I don't have time for no toxic friendships, honestly. I can't, girl, come on. I'm to the point in my life where if you're not adding nothing to my life that's positive, I don't want to be around you. It's like, I turned 26 this year. I feel like after I turned 26, like a light bulb just went off in my head. I don't have time for like no back and forth. First off, I don't have time. I'm to the point where like I don't want to be cool with nobody that's cool with an enemy. If you keep telling me like certain people don't like me, and you know, I can't be cool with you. It's to the point where like I don't want certain people having access to my life. I don't want certain people keeping tabs on what I'm doing. I don't want certain people knowing my business. It got to the point where I wouldn't even tell my business to my friends. And I'm looking like, why am I friends with somebody if I can't even trust them with my personal business? If you my friend, I should be able to vent to you and trust that you're not about to go tell everybody my business. Like, but it was like I was keeping friendships where I didn't feel secure. I didn't feel like I can go vent to my friend and trust that she wasn't gonna go tell all my business. It was a point in my life where I would vent to my friend and I would already be knowing that she about to go tell everybody my business. And it's just like I'm just not there no more. I don't have time for that type of energy. I don't have time to sit on the phone with somebody and then by the time I hang up I feel drained. Like the point like a lot of these relationships haven't grown since high school. And like I'm just too old for that. You could come tell me anything about your life and I'm not about to go spread your business to nobody because I'm just not that type of friend. Why do I feel like you know? So it's like a lot of the friendships that I was keeping wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for, you know, it just wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for my business. Some friends, like, you can't even tell them about the good things that's going on in your life because, like, you know, it just don't feel genuine. Like, the conversation get dry as soon as you start talking about, you know, the good stuff that's going on in your life and what you excited about. It was just like, but I've always been that friend that sit there and listen to you vent. I listen to you vent for hours, you know. But soon as, and I noticed that, I listen to my friends vent for hours. But soon as I try to, you know, get a little bit of venting in, the conversation, you know, it get dry. They don't want to talk. They don't want to let me vent, but they want me to sit on the phone and let them talk about bullshit. Like, and then I'm to the point where I don't want to hear about no negative shit. Like, I don't want to hear about no negative shit. Like, that shit brings me, if I'm in a good mood and I pick up the phone and all you talking about is a bunch of bullshit, by the time I hang up the phone, my energy is drained. I'm not thinking about doing what I was supposed to be doing. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like people grow apart. And I feel like that's what happened to me this year.
That's what happened. Because
from the beginning of the year to damn near the end, I ain't gonna lie, I was outside. And this was my first year really being outside for real. This is my first year really like clubbing, going to bars, drinking, you know. I don't really do that type of stuff. But this year I made it a point to like really, you know, go out and enjoy life because I feel like it was more. Because all I ever, you know, do is be in the house with my kids. But then I'm looking like, yeah, it's more to life than this bullshit. Like, this ain't it. And I'm not gonna say all my, you know, friendships is bad because I do got some genuine friends in my life that I'm grateful for, you know. And I do got, you know, so I don't know. I don't want to talk about it, touch on it too much, but yeah.
With her, it's harder for her to cut off people.
I'm so nice.
She got a big heart, and it's not that I'm mean because me and her is basically the same person, but it just take a lot, but also a little less when it comes to certain things.
If you look at her the wrong way, she gonna cut you off.
No. When it comes to certain people know what to do, like to get under your skin. Like if I'm arguing with my mama knows if she say one thing to me, it can flip. It's just like that. Like if you know I don't like this and you continue to do it, something like that, then it's just why keep doing it. Like friendship type stuff. It's harder to do with family, but like as friends, especially if your friends not really like adding nothing to you, and that's how I kind of felt like with the other people that I separated from, because we was all the friend group, but it was one girl that I was friends with since 8th grade, and it's not that she did something to me bad, like she ain't never do nothing bad behind my back. It's just like once we got older and we interested in different things. This group of friends, we all want to do the same thing. We want to go to college. We want to see each other grow. This when we separated, because when we separated, if my graduation year is 2020, so that's when COVID first hit, and we all split up. But it was like by 12th grade year, it was like 10 of us, I want to say. But it got added because of one particular friend in the original group. So other people got added. And then one of them was my friend from middle school. So after we separated, after quarantine, everybody, the original group came back, and then the other group went with that plus some other people. And they was friends with somebody who I wasn't friends with because of my boyfriend. But that's what I feel like. It's like,
who you talking about?
I started dating my boyfriend. I can't say her name.
Who?
But
edit it out.
Yeah, they was friends with her, but her too though. And it's not that I don't like, and I did not like her. I didn't have a problem with. I don't even have a problem with her now. It's not that I have a problem with her now. She has a problem with me for some strange reason, even though we're supposed to be family. This is your friend, because when your friends is gone, I'm the person that's gonna have your back. But now
I
don't care about that.
That's so stupid. Like, she literally beefing with her family members.
I don't beef with her, but it's just ever since I've been in 9th grade, anybody can tell you. She can tell you that this particular family member of mine been trying to bully me and bring me down ever since 9th grade. She always
but it be people like that.
She wants to say how she better than me. She stole stuff from me. She made up stuff about me when none of that is true. And because I'm just a likable person, or like I'm a nice person, and she not like that. So she gotta try hard to be me.
Some people literally be jealous of your energy. Some people be jealous of the way other people like you, the way other people fuck with you. Some people can't stand it. And you know what? I had to realize, because it was this situation in the summer, and that's ultimately what made me make a few decisions that I did when it came to cutting certain people out of my life. Because it's like, if the only people in my life that I have issues with, and like, it literally, I don't have issues with nobody else in my life. Everybody else, know that I'm pretty much a cool person. I don't start drama. I don't keep up drama. The only time I have issues with anybody, we always have one person in common. So I just felt like, like, this one person that we got in common is supposed to be my friend, and like, I just keep having issues from like people. It was just a few people in that person's life, that's real close to that person, that always have an issue with me, and I've never did. I swear to God, y'all, these people cannot tell you what the fuck I did to them, because I never did shit to none of y'all. And then, okay, so I went to the concert over the summer. I went to a concert for my birthday, me and my friends or whatever. And after the concert, we walking out the concert, and she meet up with her people. Why the fuck? And actually, I vlogged my birthday. It just never made it to YouTube. But why the fuck everybody, in her people group just giving me dirty stares? Like, everybody just stopped what they doing just to mug me. And honestly, I didn't feel no type of way, because I'm looking like I must really ruffle feathers without actually even doing shit to y'all. One girl, I'm not even gonna say it was everybody, because I genuinely don't think it was everybody. It's giving weird, and it's giving like, don't fucking come around me. Like, motherfuckers want to come every time, they feel like they want their hair did, and ask certain people, can they get appointments and come sit in my chair, but really got secret animosity. And that's the type of energy I don't need around me. Like, you still giving certain people access to me that I revoked access to a long time ago. Because once I realized that, certain people had an issue with me, I don't want certain people around me. I blocked certain people out of my life. One of the girls, I don't know, from a fucking can of paint. I only seen the bitch like 2 times. Like, why you looking at me like you got an issue? And it was so funny, because I thought I was tripping at first, until we on our way out, and her male friend was like, damn, why you ain't tell your friend she got ops out here? And I'm like, bro, I'm glad somebody else noticed it, because I'm looking like, why the fuck is bitches so weird? You gotta be going back saying certain shit to them. Like, you gotta be going back telling them something, because this person don't talk to me personally to ever think that I would have an issue with them, which I don't. So like, why do they feel? You know, that shit just weird. Like motherfuckers don't just. I feel like people don't be weird for no reason. Somebody gotta be putting some type of bug in their ear, and that's just how I feel about it. So
that's how it's my family were like. I don't know why she didn't like me. I tried, and then it's like once I tried after like 12th grade, it just got old. Like, you don't like me, I don't like. I'm not gonna say I didn't like her because it was never that. But you don't like me for some reason. I'm not about to keep on trying for a relationship that's just not about to work out.
Because I'm not about to kiss your ass.
That's not benefiting me.
The fuck?
Like,
I'm not about to kiss nobody.
It really
ass.
didn't matter at that point to me. Like, what happened, and then it's like even like both sides. After we graduated stuff, both sides of my family had gotten to it. My mom's side, my dad's side, going back and forth. And she texted me.
That shit was crazy.
And she texted me and was like, "Do you got a problem with me? Cause I heard."
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she texted me like, "Do you got a problem with me?"
Like, girl,
because they said that my name got brought up. I said nobody said your name.
You wasn't even arguing with nobody.
I never said nothing.
Nothing.
Because for the simple fact is,
that's how you know motherfuckers just be having an issue with you.
It hurt my feelings, first of all, that both sides of my family is going against each other. Because I love both sides, my mom, my dad's side. Second, we didn't, it's 2020, my graduation, my prom, my everything got taken away from me. So I was already sad going on into that particular time because I'm supposed to be on stage getting a diploma and getting certain ropes around me.
We supposed to be that I can't
together. Yeah, y'all supposed to be celebrating for like both of us because we graduated. And I'm not even supposed to be happy.
I'm not even gonna say it was the other side because like I don't feel like they started it.
A person from this side of the family. And it's not that she did it intentionally.
She ain't doing it intentionally.
But she was just like trying to say like, dang, this is your family member and y'all not.
She wanted everybody to be happy for my sister.
Just like they was happy for my other family member. And she didn't see that at first. So that's why she was upset anyway. But it was never like they had beef with each other our whole life. Because they got along our whole life. So
yeah.
That was just a lot.
But true colors definitely came out.
Yeah, she after that situation, she had texted me. After that, she said, "Do you have a problem?" I told her it's not a problem. And I told her if it was, I don't do silent beef. So if it was a problem, you would know. And after that, we did not talk. And the last time I talked to her was last March, and she was inviting me to her granddad, which is my uncle, party because her dad has a party for my uncle every year. My uncle has passed away a long time ago, but he still celebrate on his birthday. Our whole family comes together. And she texts me, and a mutual of ours told me, oh, she posted in her close friends, oh my God, my mama making me text my cousin. You didn't have to text me. I was going to know about the event.
You ain't have to text me.
I was going to know about the event because my mom, my dad, which is your dad's uncle, was going to tell me. Somebody was going to tell me about the event, even if you didn't tell me. You could have told your mom, like, you know, we don't talk. Just like I tell my mom, we don't talk. We haven't talked since high school. We haven't talked since March of 2020. So we don't talk. And your parent, knowing we don't talk, your parent could have called my mom, like, hey, this is happening. You can tell your daughter if she want to come to this, then come. Just like my dad told me.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's like she don't like me. I don't have a problem with her, but I'm not about to kiss your butt, and I don't care to be in this person's life because you're negative and you don't benefit me at the end of the day. I'm popular today, obviously. You don't benefit me and you don't care what happened to me.
I just feel like
you always try to be better than me.
I just feel like
competition.
Enough about toxic friends.
That was my family. It wasn't my friend.
Or I mean, but you know,
yeah, same thing.
Same. At this point, I'ma just like close the video out on a more positive note. Like I said, I got a lot of good things that's going on right now, and honestly, I feel like a lot of those good things started coming into for me when I did make a few cutoffs. So I feel like my higher self has been kind of pressuring me to, like, you know, make a few changes in my life anyways about the company that I keep. And I feel like I couldn't reach that next level of my life, of like my own like elevation, until I stop, you know, keeping certain company. Because at the end of the day, right now I'm just at a like more peaceful, I'm just at a more peaceful stage in my life. And you know, if I can go back and remember the summer, it was a few times in the summer where I found myself being put into negative situations, low, and you know, just being around a bunch of low vibrational energies. So, you know, like right now I'm just at a better space, and I'm just thinking about the future, and you know, my wig business, the other things I'm trying to do. I eventually just want to not even live in Detroit no more. I want to move, and that's what I'm working on doing. So what about you, sis?
My life is
I'm getting a little tipsy.
Slowly coming together, but
slowly but surely.
Yeah, slowly but surely coming together with the help of my sister and mama too, but mostly my sister right now, because she done been. We working
on our skin, getting clearer skin. We working on our credit. Yep. You know, we working on the things that's important, not the bullshit. So yep. You know, everything is gonna turn out good in the end. And yeah, I'm so happy that I was able to do this, to actually sit down and like kick it with my subscribers, because I haven't been on here in a minute. And I promise y'all the content is coming. I got a few hauls that I want to do. I'm gonna try to push a few wig videos out. I don't know if I want to do a wig tutorial on the sewing machine. I said I wanted to do that, but I low-key feel like people should pay for that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to do that, but I do want to, you know, push out some more tutorials, because I know that's what I originally started doing. But I just kind of wanted to step away from the tutorials for a minute, because YouTube kind of got boring to me when I had an obligation to keep doing tutorials, like, you know. So yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I promise y'all, when y'all comment and like y'all interact with my channel, that's how I can keep pushing out more content. That's how I know that what y'all want, basically. So, you know, make sure y'all comment on this video and like this video, so, you know, the algorithm can kick up and y'all can push my video out to more people.
One more thing. Make sure y'all go to our website, support her. Support black businesses.
Support black businesses, period.
But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we see y'all in the next video.
Why the fuck am I drunk off of... Okay, McBride sisters. Period.